minutes. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I'm going to finish off my cladding. I've got to take these screws out, re-drill the holes, countersink them and put in the permanent screws. This gives me the perfect opportunity to try out a little bit of time-lapse video. Now I've never done this before, so could I go Pete Tong? And the only place I can put my camera is actually behind me, obviously on the opposite side of the wall. I was going to stand it outside, but because of the rain, it's going to have to go behind me. So this next bit of footage needs a bit of a parental warning, because it may contain scenes unsuitable for young children, i.e. builder bummage. Okay? So, I do apologise in advance. Hopefully, all you'll see is the back of my head and nothing more. So let's give it a crack and see how we get on. Whew. See how quick I did that? I think I deserve a coffee. Oh no, I better not drink no coffee. You know what I get like when I drink coffee? I'm going to have a cup of tea. Well, I've had a cup of tea, so I'm going to finish off this bit of cladding here now. I might even do another bit of time lapse. That was fun, wasn't it? So yeah, this next bit of footage should be alright. So there you go, that's that all done, nice and simple. Next task, the ceiling. So my next job is to start on the ceiling, start thinking about how I'm going to insulate the ceiling, and I think the first thing I need to do is decide what to do with these channels. Now a lot of YouTubers, I've seen them do it, they put expanding foam in these channels, but that can be really messy. So I'm going to try and thread some of this stuff, the good old faithful recycled plastic, into those channels. If I can't thread it through, then expanding foam is going to go in there. Let's see how I get on. So to help me get my insulation inside these channels that go across the roof, I've got this flexible piece of plastic, which is actually the rest of the electrical conduit that I use for the slider. This is supposed to be the lid. I've cut a bit off. As you can see, it's really flexible, and I'm going to use it to help me poke the insulation into these channels with any luck. Well, I've stuffed all this in there quite successfully, so that's good. And now I've got to decide, bang my head again. I've got to decide how I'm going to actually fit my cladding to the ceiling. I've got a couple of options, but we'll see. I've got to think about it. So I think I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, I need to seriously think how I'm going to fit my cladding so that I don't really want to screw it directly to the metal. So and I don't want to lose a lot of height either. I need to keep it as high as possible because I can't stand up as it is. So maybe I'll just see this on the floor. This gives me an idea. Look, maybe I'll fix that to the some of that again, like that, and sandwich some of this between it. There's a good idea. I've just thought of that. Just that minute. There you go. Yeah, if I cut some more strips of this, attach it to there, and sandwich this between it, I don't think I've got much more option than that. Right, I'm going to do that. Right, so I have covered the channel with wood. This leftover plywood stuff. Now I'm going to cover that with this reflective insulation, and I think this is meant for radiators, but in our case it's going to insulate these beams. I'm going to wrap it right round, so once I've wrapped it round you won't be able to see the beam, so I thought I'd just fill you in on that. So there you go, I've done one. It's getting dark again, I'm losing light, so I thought I'd just wrap this video up quickly. So that's how I've insulated those channels. Give you a closer look. So it's basically that foil. This is meant for radiators, so it's going to reflect the heat back, hopefully. But that's about as best I can do for that, I think. I can't really do much more than that. But if you've got any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. But that's how I've done it, and that's how it's going to stay. At the end of the day, you're insulating a biscuit tin, so it's always going to be a big tin box. It's never going to be as good as a house for the insulation, and the heater I've got coming, hopefully, is way too big for the van, so it should still stay nice and toasty in here. So there you go. That's how I've insulated those beams. I've done my panel. My light's fallen down, but who cares? I'm hungry again. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Oh, what's the saying? What they say again? I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe. And hopefully by Christmas I'll have 1,000 subs. Who knows? So there you go, that's that wall done. Now the next task. Okay, so here we go. I've done one. Oh god, I'm falling off me what do I call it? My puffy.